all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice grilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers. Not pulling the out to show you, but your brains over the rover. You put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your rainbow. You're hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game coded in polars. California Bears, take your chain off for ya. Because out of all of you squares, I'ma yeah, put it in the air like the motor hit the roller.
Yeah. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. 220 on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Hold up, let me switch. In my coat, money hungry, trying to give me some more. On our pack, this ain't talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask the streets and this fire air, you already know I got on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Tonight, a good one to kick off the year on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Chicago Bears and the Detroit Lions. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen, it is for real. Season begins here. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. They'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Dylan Sampson. Up the sideline, past midfield. Yeah. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. A huge play right off the bat. 56 yards. What is up? On 1st down, right back to Sampson. Sampson, touchdown, Bears. Ryan Fitzgerald now to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bears have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener.
Ryan Fitzgerald set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Goff going to open up with a throw. Catch is made by Rice. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Go, line 20. Hey, kill.
From the gun, it's Goff. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
That's taken in. And he's going to have the Lions first down. They'll have to play a lot. It turns out to be a big gain on 4th down.
That's good for a Lions. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Montez Sweat, they're on the
At
tackle.
the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 7. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Rolling to the left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down. Goff to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Goff's going to throw here on 1st and 10. This is caught at the 2. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
4 yards. That's another Detroit Lions first down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Gibbs. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
Down behind the line of scrimmage.
From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal.
At the 3-yard
We'll
line.
go play action with Goff. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. Now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal.
Well, it's no secret to anybody who follows this league. This is one of the elite playmakers in the entire NFL. So he put one high, thinking his guy would go up there and get it. We've seen him do it so many times before, but just puts it.
And he's in. Touchdown, Detroit. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. He'll start at the 2. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll go play action here with Williams. To the left side, he's got command. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. They'll give it to Sampson, and he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
Well, they've got him going backwards now, Mike, and this is a worrying trend. We've seen it now the last two plays. They have to be able to generate some leverage at the point of attack. Count on positive yardage in the run game.
Third and long. Here's Williams. That's to the Michigan man, Colston Loveland. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. That's going to bring up fourth down.
It's now fourth down.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. Still going inside the 20. And he will score. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Chicago. Fitzgerald now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bears will move out to a 14-7 lead. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And they'll be set up now. Past the 40 with that one. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll run the draw with Gibbs. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Anytime you run a draw, you're hoping the linebacker reads pass and starts dropping into his pass coverage. That's what creates space for your running back to get going. Well, not this time. The linebacker saw it from the jump. He's able to penetrate in the backfield and take the runner down for a loss.
On second down, Goff. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Kyler Gordon. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown.
And Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion. Not what you want to see. Quarter 1 of week 1. On first and 10, here's Goff. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he will take this one in. 76 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates that for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions draw closer here. It's 21-14. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. And He'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. There are three tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Sampson to start this drive. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Ryan Grant in on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
He'll stay on the ground with Sampson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Taylor in punt
On
formation.
4th down, here's Torrey Taylor to punt for Chicago. Xavier Smith deep to return. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. Lions ball to begin the 2nd quarter as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10.
Go.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
A fateful jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
It's a loss of 2.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Goff to throw. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
On 4th down, that brings Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal. This one off the upright. He had the distance, but it's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
Mike, I'll tell you, off his foot, I thought he had it the entire way. I mean, sometimes you get lucky and the ball kind of kicks in off the upright, but other times you don't. In this case, the upright sent it right back.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Williams. Now here comes the screen to Sampson. This one could be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Right side, caught by Burton. And he's going to get this close to a 1st down, but he's out of bounds a yard short, and that's going to make it 4th down.
So after being unable to pick up the 1st down on 3rd down, now they have a decision to make. And, Mike, I think we're seeing this play out all across the league. When you cross midfield, you really enter 4-down territory. And I think this is a great opportunity to take advantage of the field position, maintain possession, and see if you can get a fresh set of downs.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
First down, Bears.
Throwing again, Williams. And it looked like one of the Bears was able to get in there. He did, so the ball stays with Chicago.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
This one taken in by Odunze. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A 5-yard pickup.
It is 3rd and long. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. Forced out wide. He's got Loveland free left side. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15. Sampson going to run it out of the gun. And a good show force there to get 4 tough yards out of that one.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
First down.
There's a give up the middle for Sampson. And they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No game. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Once again, it's Sampson. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back with more. On this opening week, after this, a tough spot here. 3rd and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Moving to his right. He'll try to run for it. And Matt can even sniff the first down line there. They'll get 5 yards. But it will bring up a 4th down. The Lions call their first time out, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th downs looming. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's going to be caught. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. Moore going in motion. A play fake. Now Williams. This one caught at the 4. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. Back up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal. Receiver in motion. Going right. Sampson. Will score. Touchdown, Chicago. On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Bears have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. It is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, it's Goff. That's a short one, caught by Laporta.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run-after catchability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
That's good for a Lions. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Goff. That is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend that lead.
Right, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Got his man at the 6. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. Halftime is looming, but a chance to build on that already sizable lead right here. 1st and goal. To throw is Williams. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll run. And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop it for no gain. And now it's 4th and goal.
No gain on the play.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this 1st half. Here's Ryan Fitzgerald to try the field goal. That one is good. And the Bears will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half. Final second now of this 1st half as this one is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. Very one-sided 1st half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Here's Smith to return it. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One 1st down. So, from the 36, it is first and 10.
36-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's gone. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
From the gun, on third down, it's gone. And that is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And now it's fourth down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
That one on target from Williams. He's got it. Set to go now on first and 10.
And the Lions first down.
Right ahead with Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Javon Dexter on the stop. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9. At
From the 46,
46-yard line.
here's second and 9.
What? 180. What's that?
Amon-Ra St. Brown, the ball carrier.
Third and 2. Here we go.
39-yard line. That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 2.
What's that?
Goff in the pistol. Exiting the pocket right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll get into the end zone. Jameson Williams. Touchdown Lions. Bates is good with the extra point. And the Lions are able to cut the deficit to 10. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. From the 35, it's first and 10. Burden, the man on the move. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Down the field, it's DJ Moore. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards. Here's a give, left side, that's Sampson. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one. From the 31, here is second and 8. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll get that out wide to Sampson. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. They need to get this to the 23. Here's third down. They'll run from the gun, and that's Sampson.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bears add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
Value 3, value.
He'll go play action with Goff. That's caught. It's Isaac to Small.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a Lions first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. This one's good for a first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Now, Goff. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Azeez Ojulari taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the pre.
That is going to be, and he's got it. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. That is 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
They'll start on the ground with Sampson. Peeling forward for maybe a yard. Malcolm Rodriguez in for the tackle. From the 33, here's 2nd and 8. To throw, it's Williams. That'll be taken in by Sampson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd and a yard, it's Williams. He gets this complete to Burden. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They get 15 on that game. First down, Chicago. Williams to the air once more. Forced out wide. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. And that ball incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
On 3rd down, here's Sampson. First down and more inside the 20. A gain of Still 16 good enough for a first down. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He's got Loveland free left side. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down. They'll run with Sampson. And he's got another one. Dylan Sampson. Touchdown, Bears. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1.
For the 2-point conversion.
Here's Williams now to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. On first down, it's Goff. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Fitzgerald now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Goff. He'll look underneath and finds Gibbs. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Lions are able to edge a bit closer. So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Look at the 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Run with Sampson, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
This stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line.
Here's third and 7.
Third down.
On third down, it's Williams from the gun. Now he'll air one out. That is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line.
First and goal.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. Here's a run. And he's into the end zone yet again. Dylan Sampson. Touchdown, Bears. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone.
Makes the score Bears
Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. A second down throw for Goff. On the run to the right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down, leads to an incompletion.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. That's taken in, and he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Quick throw, taken in. Oh, big hole, left side. And he will go all the way. Isaac Tasman. Touchdown, Detroit. So that challenge, a successful one. From the gun, on 3rd down, it's gone. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
15 yards on the play. That's good for the Lions. First down. 1st and 10.
Throwing, Goff. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Isaac Tasman was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Down the field, he's got Saquon. And he's in! Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Lions are able to cut into the deficit. Even with 3 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Sometimes you can get a little carried away when you feel like things are going your way, and I think that's the case here, Mike. You get the touchdown. Now they're thinking, all right, let's get the ball right back to our offense. In this case, I think the aggressiveness ends up costly.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A give, it's Sampson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
He'll stay on the ground with Sampson. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. He's not going to lose yardage. He's not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Williams. Now here comes the screen to Sampson. And this is not going to do the trick. Unable to get back to the line of scrimmage. And it leads to 4th down. sending out their punt team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Goff to throw on first down. To the outside, that's St. Brown. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 36.
Now Goff moving outside the pocket, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
180, Ric Flair.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good. Separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or kick a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
180.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
A gain of 12 yards.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And the Bears are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
On the ground, it's Sampson to start this drive. And he'll move it out of harm's way. A gain of 3 up to the 4-yard line.
A 3-yard pickup brings up
2nd down, they need 7. Quick slant, caught by Burton. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set down. He picked up the 1st down. Toss to the left, and Sampson.
And you got no choice because he traded Waddle. His biggest thing is Waddle. He's an ass. He's a dumb. Pop is stupid as fuck, though. Be your first.
It's 2nd down and 12.
Oh, all right.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams.
You gotta unlock them jumps. Again, like I guess if you said at the beginning of the year, I just had to do it too. So I guess you get extra that XP, the green jumps, the XP stuff. You gotta. That's how it is. That's how it is on the Madden now. Yeah, it looked like it happened to everybody. D-Mac.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying,
well,
let's
the
just
snap
pick up
count
a
still
first
count
down,
when I traded
at
the
the very
D-Mac.
least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy.
And
He's
his
thinking
300.
taking it to
And
distance.
his,
And as they say,
team or something. Good. Yeah, get in the chat, Reed.
The kickoff team out there one
Camp
final
Counselor
time
After
in the
School
final
Tutor.
minute as they kick it away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown.
Red, yeah, dog. All right, yeah, join the chat, bro. Come on. All right, man. Nigga, join the fucking chat, dog. Oh my God, dog. Yes. Come on, we on. We waiting now. What? Look at the stiff. I did, dog. I did, dog.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. This throw taken in by Amon-Ra. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good. For the Lions, first down.
Here's Goff. Right back to St.
Look,
Brown.
no, it's good. It's under one more.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score
So
here in the
you got
final minute
again.
of play.
Is it a check on it? Is it in the is it loaded in? You know what I mean?
And the Lions are able to
You gotta
edge a bit closer.
yeah, it's unlocked, but you gotta like set it up in your lineup. You know what I mean? Like it's just some different shit.
Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up
Say
for an
loaded
onside
five
kick.
or some shit.
The
You gotta like
kickoff
go up
unit
to
is
it.
out
See
there,
the other ones is loaded
and they'll
in.
send this one
Like,
away.
hold on. Like literally coach.
And he will be taken down. See,
What's the name? Abilities. You gotta take somebody out and put that on there, and then they'll be in there. All right, so you gotta go to the coaches and then go over to R1 to abilities.
he's going to be taken
So
down at about the 30.
I just said you got you gotta have that. It's on about 6 players loaded back in if you unlock it. You gotta do that first or some shit.
On 1st down, right back
Yeah,
to Sampson.
you gotta load it in and now, then after the advance or the next advance of the
This is going to be a touchdown. They
I
are going
just-
to extend the lead
it
here
might
in
not
the
show up.
final
It might not.
minute of play.
It might not show up to the next advance. We just went through that. We just went through that, but we didn't know. We didn't know.
Ever near to the NFL record of 6. The extra point is up and through, and the Bears are going to extend their lead.
It don't matter. I ain't get no upgrades though, so fuck it. Did all that shit for nothing. That's just this week until it reset.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he is going to be taken down,
It's
and
not
that
close. Well, if he had
is
300,
gonna
when
do
you
it.
get 200, we'll just
So
unlock
this
it.
one, a win for the visiting Bears. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1.
Just 6-3. Yeah, I know. I just.